So today is the 1st of May 2025 and it's about 1 o'clock. I'm going to, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'm just going to ring up Christopher Browell and leave a message for him. He's not going to answer, but let's see what happens. All right. I've not rang him up for a couple of weeks. And I'll leave him a message when he either answers or doesn't answer. Let's just see what happens. Because it's been about, I think, 2 weeks since I last rang him up.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here once again, leaving yourself another daily message. I haven't actually left you messages. The last message I left you was on the 14th of April, so it's been a couple of weeks since I last left you a message. And subsequently, as you may or may not know, I've obviously made further inquiries regarding my brother's situation. And it's my understanding that you are no longer his social worker. And the role has been passed on to Abid Hussain. I think it's Abid Hussain, but he's the social worker at the council is now new manager as well, John Burton. So people have changed on, you've moved on, everybody's moved on, but my brother's situation and my situation still remains the same, doesn't it? I mean, this is just the way of corporatization, compartmentalization, and, the way that you operate. But the bottom line is that because nobody else is engaging with me, and I've been engaging with you because you were allocated before to engage with me, considering the previous people, such as, Fungi Machishitiri and Baljit Nota were harassing me. You were allocated in October 2021, and I've been liaising with you in the past. And now, if you've moved on, that's an issue with you because nobody else is engaging with me. So, but the point is, I'm going to continue to leave you messages. I'm recording them, publicising them, showing to the world how nefarious you, the Bradford Council, are. You're not giving me a single point of contact. When it serves your purpose and agenda, you push forward a social worker such as yourself or a care coordinator and say, look, that's your single point of contact to liaise with me directly via telephone. So there's no paper trail. So I make a video trail. So when it serves the council's agenda, they'll have a single point of contact. But now it doesn't serve the council's agenda. They're refusing to have a single point of contact and just say, oh, go to this department, go to that department, sending me from pillar to post. But here we are. Today is the 1st of May 2025. I'm going to continue to leave you voice messages because you're clearly getting these voice messages. Otherwise, it would say the voice message inbox is full. These voice messages are publicized for the whole world to listen into. And also my own record of the fact that you're continuing to act with a villainous, evil intention. And it's also my paper trail or video trail, more than a paper trail, fully audited, that this is the reality. You are holding my brother hostage now for over 635 days, holding him hostage indefinitely, depriving him of his liberty, and then hiding behind the corporate veil and blaming me for everything. You're blaming me, a disenfranchised carer, for the great systemic failures that you are committing due to you as a local authority's incompetences and malevolence and debauchery. So it's my fault. All right, when you're in a position of authority and power and control and looking to throw me under the bus. The bottom line is that you, the local authority, continue to act in this villainous, evil manner. You've co-opted and coordinated this with the West Yorkshire Police, with the care home, with the CQC, with my nefarious siblings, Shaida Adalat and Nisha Gupta, all coordinating so you can abuse my brother and abuse me to get out of your legal duty of care. Completely horrendous and debauched. Today is the 1st of May. As you know, it's a lovely sunny day out here in Bradford. My brother should be out in the community. He should be going, he shouldn't be locked away as you've locked him up. I was taking him daily out on excursions. He should be daily going for daily drives. That's part of his care plan. Weekly going swimming and every single day having the one-to-one contact with his family, going to visit his sister in Oldham, having contact with his family. All right, but what you've done is say, no, it's better for us to steal his money, to forcibly put him into a care home of our choosing that's inappropriate, that takes our instructions completely, to deny me contact with my own brother, that's going to jump over hoops to accommodate you because you're paying them my brother's money without his consent and permission, forcibly putting him in there and then depriving him of contact with his own siblings, namely myself and my sister, so you can continue this escapade and facade as a tick box exercise, saying that you're doing everything that you need to be done lawfully and legally. You've never done anything lawfully and illegally in your whole life as a council. You're lying, cheating scoundrels. You cheat and manipulate people. And look at this. You've sent the bailiffs to my door to collect £22,000 of council tax. And now the penny drops, isn't it? £4,000 council tax that you've allocated on my name for 20 Primary Way. When I was living there with my brother Talib and providing him with care that you were failing to achieve. So now the penny drops, doesn't it? I've had bailiffs, your bailiffs, come to my house yesterday. This is all a continuation of your evil, villainous enterprise as a local authority, hiding behind the corporate veil. Come on, let's talk. You're always saying, oh, people are not engaging with us. Why are you disengaging with us? Because you've been caught out in your murderous criminal intentions and ways, and I can evidence it, and hence why you're saying, oh, don't talk to him, hiding. On the one hand, you want to have your legal duty of care so you can get money from the government and the ratepayers and members of the public, and on the other hand, you don't want to do your duty of care because you can't do it, so you're looking to circumvent it by putting the focus upon myself. Did you pay me? Were you paying me for the execution of your duty of care? No, you were exploiting my labor, and when I stuck up to
15 seconds recording time remaining.
So when I stood up to you over a decade ago, you've targeting and victimizing us. Anyway, Mr. Browell, the point of this call is I'm going to continue to leave messages to you. I don't care who his social worker is. This is a message to the council made public so everybody can listen into, that you are torturing my brother and are targeting and victimizing me.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message, press 2.
Press 1.
Message sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Okay, so I mean the thing is, it doesn't really matter. They basically said, yeah, we've taken your brother, we do what we like. All the judges are prostitutes and they're prostituting out their services to us. So if we need an order, we just go to the court, get an order, we'll get rubber stamped, whatever we want, because we're beyond reproach, we have complete immunity from anything. We do as we please, and then we just have to show the public, give us some noddy little brochures saying that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. They're not. They're lying, cheating crooks and criminals that are holding my brother hostage. They're going around telling everybody, oh, do you know Mr. Hussein's a criminal, he's a bad guy, safeguarding, we need to protect vulnerable people from him. Which vulnerable people are you protecting? You're not protecting my family members. You're protecting yourself and your own corporate elitist agendas and narratives, and utilizing my situation in order to exploit us. This is the reality of the situation. It's all fraud and corruption at Bradford Council, hence why the Labour-run council don't want to have a public inquiry into the child grooming. They know they've been caught out, and so now what they want to do is they want to find ways to weasel their way out of things. My brother's now been kidnapped and held hostage against his will for the last 634 to 35 days. My sister in Oldham, biological sister who's got mental health problems herself, has not had seen him for all that time period. They won't let us visit, they won't let us talk to him. They've got no legal basis to hold him like this, and all they can really just do is say, oh well, we won't talk to Mr. Hussein. That's a justifiable situation, and they're all complicit. The Care Quality Commission, the Information Commissioner's Office, West Yorkshire Police, the Courts and Tribunal Services, the Public Guardian, the Public Trustee, the Official Solicitor, the Department of Work and Pensions, which else? What other public authorities are out there? They all compartmentalize these things outside and say, look, we're different organizations, data protection, we're not going to share information. But when it comes to me and my family, they will share all the information that they want. There is no law. There's just pure gangsterism and lawlessness, while they continue to hold on to their narrative and look to say to the world, oh, look at us, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. They're not. They're lying. They're lying to and fooling everybody. They're lying, cheating criminals in positions of authority and power and getting paid at public expense to make a mockery of the very legal systems that they are there to work under and be held under. They're not held under to anything. They can can kill, murder, torture with impunity, and nobody's any the wiser, and everybody's saying, oh, well, it's your fault, it's my fault for highlighting this, their failures, and I'm easily being victimized. Completely ridiculous and horrendous. But what is one to do but just be persistent?